Greeting Doctor, we are students for Group B, subject STID3014, Database System and Information Retrieval. Today, our group wants to talk about our project titled Library Cataloging System. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Wong Cheng and my metric number is 285440.
My name is Hui, metric number 287982.
My name is MAZIDAH binti KHALIK and my metric number is 273317.
My name is Cheng and my metric number is 284877.
My name is JOOVIS Gunawan, metric number 283083.
Now, I want to talk about the introduction of the cataloging system. Cataloging is the process of describing and classifying the material in a library collections in order to make them discoverable and accessible to patrons. It allows the patrons to easily find the materials they are looking for and also allow the librarians, the cataloger, to keep track of the materials in the collections and ensure that they are properly organized and stored. Now, I want to show you the conceptual diagram. We have total 10 entities: author, publisher, content, material, category, book, magazine, audio, video, academic material, and also the cataloger. In the conceptual diagram, we have the specializations and generalizations. Then we will map our conceptual diagram into the relational diagram. Now, I want to present the SQL query. First of all, we need to create a database. We create database cataloging. Then we want to create the table for all the 10 entities. Now I want to list an example. I want to create a table for material book entity. And then I will execute it. And then I will display the material book. And we can see that we create the table material book successfully. Besides, we also create table logbook for the trigger purpose. So if we insert, update, or delete any data in the material book table, then all the record will display in the logbook table. And then I execute it. After that, I will insert 5 rows, the new data, into the material book table. And then I will display the material book table. And we can see that we add the new data successfully. Now in the material book table have 5 rows. And then we also can display the data by using the like clause. Now I want to display the information of a publisher with his first name as the ND value in positions. Then I will execute it. And we can see that the result, the Andrew ND and CD has the value ND in positions. Besides, I want to show the 3 table join. Now I want to display the publisher ID, first name and last name from publisher table, category ID, category name from category table, and also the ISBN and title from the material audio video table. The condition is the publisher ID in the publisher table must same with the publisher ID in the material audio video table. And also the category ID in the category table must same with the category ID in the material audio video table. And then the result display, the publisher ID is in the descending order. And then I execute it. And we can see that the publisher ID is in a descending order. Next, I will show the query with the having clause. Now I want to display the cataloger ID, the number of book type, and also the total copy by using the count clause and also the sum clause, the aggregate functions. And then we will group by the cataloger ID, and then the condition is the total copy must more than 1. And the display cataloger ID must in the descending order. And then I execute it. And we can see that the cataloger ID is in the descending order. Next, we will create the trigger insert book for the insert trigger purpose. And then I execute it. Then I will list an example. I will insert a new row into the material book table. And then I will display the logbook table. The logbook table is for the trigger purpose. And we can see that we insert the new row successfully. Besides, we also create the update trigger. We create the trigger update book, and then I execute it. And I will list an example. I will update the 1 row in the material book with the title, concurrency, and the price. I will set the price to 25 ringgit and 50 cents. Execute it. And then I display the logbook table. And we can see that we update the row successfully, the original record, the price 30 ringgit 50 cent now will change to the 25 ringgit and 50 cent. Last, we'll also create the delete book trigger. I execute it. And then I will list an example. I want to delete a row from the material book with this ISBN. And then I execute it. And I will display the logbook table. And we can see that we delete that row successfully. Now, I want to make conclusions. In conclusions, with the help of the library cataloging system, it allows better management as it reduces the dependency on human power, and with the self-updating functions, the system makes the reporting become more reliable. That's all from our group. Thank you for watching this video.